Well, so far so good. Wait, we got extra supplies from that. Hey! I find the war situation interesting. Ludin has been sending scouts ahead, quicker and more nimble than your Varl. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop, out of breath. Dredge, that direction. You overhear them tell Ludin. About a day away, they found a village. You ask what they're doing. Tearing the place apart, he says. Maybe 1,000 of them, or more. Looking for gods know what. This will be a bigger fight than usual. Ludin is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what you say. Draw them forward and split them. Get closer before making a move. Wait to see what they do. Okay. So, if we split them, we'll get actions and stuff. Okay, let's draw them forward and split them. I think fighting 2 battles would give me the time to heal. Maybe? I don't know, but since none of my guys have to heal, this is probably for the best. You send a small group of shield bangers to get their attention. They do. Half a day later, many dredge are giving chase up the hill, in their plotting sort of way. You get ready to lay waste. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, fight seems inevitable. So, oh yeah, we wildly outnumber them. Charge! You consider taking your trusted allies, rush into battle. Yes. I wonder if we get to heal between them. I have no idea. Anyway, Yrsa did not kill anybody. Ludin did not kill anybody. Bercy gets a promotion. Yes. So I'm going to give him 1 shield break and probably just 1 armor. Because he's going to need it. Okay, Gunnulf. Promote. 10. Higher stats. Actually, before we do Gunnulf, let's make sure Moger only has 3. Okay, Hacken. War Master. Confirm. So I want to look at his ability again. +1 break to heavy impact. So, wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and +1 break damage to the target, plus bonuses to heavy impact. Heavy impact. So, oh, it does extra damage to nearby enemies. So it's kind of an AoE. So if I hit a 4-tile guy, it'll hit all of their allies. And so heavy impact is like a really nice kind of AoE move. That's good. Okay. Well, let's give him 1 in shield break and 1 in armor for the time being. That seems like the most reasonable thing. Extra strength would be good, but we need that shield break. That's what we were hurting for the most there. Okay, and Gunnulf. Promote. Yes. We're running low on points here, but this is probably okay. So 1 into shield break and 1 into armor. Gunnulf isn't that great, but this is good enough. I like his spin to win move, but it's not super effective here. Okay, ready for battle. And we'll just leave Eric alone. Because I really do want to get Yrsa up. Yrsa and the Prince. Or I could just never use them, but I have no idea how people are going to disappear and stuff. Okay. So last time I was in a corner, and that was a bad idea. I didn't like that much. You know what? No. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put them not in the middle. Yeah, this seems reasonable. I did not think about the turn order, but I didn't change it since last time, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's just start one-shotting these guys. Luckily, they're all weak. So this should actually go really fast for me. God, I love it when they're weak. Let's see. So I can use 1 willpower. Yeah, let's just use 1 willpower. I'm probably not going to use it that much. I wasn't thinking. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Let's just move forward like this. I think this will be fine. Why the hell? Oh. Wasn't thinking. That's okay. Once the prince... And what's her face? Okay, so this guy... I don't know where he's in the turn order. I'm going to assume the prince can take one hit. I'm going to leave enough room for him to maneuver in, though. That's the one problem with the Valor. They kind of have issues with the whole moving into groups thing. No, you know what? Where can you move to? So we could just continue to... Okay, we could continue to more or less leave these characters in the back. The problem is... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. She doesn't need to be in the front lines. There we go. Siege Archer. Perfect. So that'll get her closer to one kill. Let's keep him in the back. I want to leave enough space for the other guy. We've got plenty of willpower to move around here. I want to leave space for the prince and and Beeser, Besmergeldurgle. Want to give them enough space to get in. You know what? Prince is coming up later though. Kind of sucks. Let's just hit this guy. It'll give somebody else a chance to get a kill. Oh. Shit's Christmas. Not that Christmas. Pretty Christmas. Damn. Alright. So we can move up. Yeah, let's move up just enough. It's the prince next. This guy's up. I could just kill him. Let's thunder his armor. For better or worse, the prince needs a kill. 2, really. And if I don't, he remains kind of shitty forever. Which sucks. She's not going to be able to do much. What if... Can we do this here? The answer is no. Alright, fine. We'll just shoot this guy for 1 armor or something. Problem is we one-shot most of these guys, so it's a bit rough around the edges. We'll be okay, though. Alright. And no more sweet Christmas here. But that's fine. Well, Hacking gets a promotion. That's nice. Well, I can still just one-shot it. Oh, he doesn't. So he's not going to be able to do anything. But he is. Hey, Prince gets a promotion. I actually didn't expect this would happen, but it just kind of worked out. Alright, let's see. They've been pushed back, and we can kill them a bit more before they flee. Yes. Okay, oh god, this is a big group. Bigger. Is this a Scourge? It's a Scourge. So we got a bunch of little guys. The problem is their placement is not great. So let's thunder some armor on this one. Okay. Good. We got him stuck. Unfortunately, it does a fuck ton of damage. Which sucks. I actually need to put a point or two into exertion with this guy. Okay. So we'll move here. Now... Oh, we can't do a whirlwind attack. I'm gonna hurt him. These dredge grunts are unfortunately tougher. Which is a wee bit on the frustrating side. Okay. So here's a question. We can knock back 1 tile, bleeds 1 strength per... But now. We're just gonna move here. What can the prince do? 2 damage to him. Yeah, let's just do 2. I guess I could have put some points into it, but still. Oh, she is dying. Well, there's honestly not much she... Oh, there is. But unfortunately, because her power's down, it sucks. Okay. Figured I'd do a little bit of power damage to her. God, that guy sucks. Alright. Let's do 6 damage to him. He'll go down. Prince will finish him off. Sweet hot coals. Okay. So we've got 4, 8. Unfortunately, we only do 4 damage to a person. Oh, you know what? Okay, not exactly the silver platter I was looking for, but taking that armor off seems like a good idea. Now there she goes. She's never gonna get that promotion. There we go. That made it useless. Okay. More kills for Princey Pants. And we're good from here. Let's move forward here. We might move the other guy back. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Problem is, since we're starting to outnumber them, this is starting to become more of a problem. Okay. He's got willpower and exertion. Can't do much, though, which kind of sucks. So who's next? Oh, the big guy's next. Let's spend some extra willpower and make him worse. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. So we can take out the summoner. We'll take out the summoner. Next promotion we get, I'm definitely giving, Mogre. Next chance I get, I'm definitely giving Mogre his, some extra attack power. Because he is kind of worthless. I mean, it's not bad, but it definitely needs work. Okay. Let's just sunder his armor. Set it up for the final kill. Never mind. Oh, let's just rest. We can either let the prince... Let's go around the hot coals. We poke this guy. Yeah, let's just let the prince keep getting kills. The more he gets, the better we're gonna be. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea if promoting the prince is actually a good idea or not. I should probably look up a list of, like, who lives and dies automatically. But they probably wouldn't give you a character that you just lose. You know, that you waste your upgrade points on. There's an old tactical RPG that I played on the GameCube. It was like Future Wars or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. But, you know, it kind of was like this, but it was like turn-based, and you'd like take pot shots at people, but it was a pain in the aim because it was on the GameCube. But like you could heavily upgrade a character, and then because of forced plot reasons, not even like optional plot reasons, but just like because part of the story, the character just dies off, and it's like, what? Man, this just sucks. I hated it. Anyway, with the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. A Varl approaches. We had words earlier, says Gris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You're right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight by your side. Pride hangs in his posture and sincerity in his eyes. You protect me? Or you got one shot? You tell him to report to Mogre. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Mogre. I don't think he actually joins as a party member, but that was kind of cool. Okay, so, you're close enough to hear the dredge rattling through the buildings below. Pull them out of their houses, Mogre suggests. Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Take the fight to them. You send your shield bangers forward to get their attention. Before long, the dredge have gathered, ready for a fight. Alright. Charge. Rush into battle. I think we're healed. I hope we're healed. Ugh. God, this would suck if it didn't. Okay, so Luden is promotable. Might actually have been able to do that twice. Okay, so let's give him 2 armor. Make him a little bit more of a frontline man. Ish. Okay, anybody else? Hacken. He is. At 15, I could promote him. Mogre. Damn. Gunnulf. Getting there. Bercy. Almost. Irsa. Not at all. Alright, you know what? I got the I've got this, and I doubt we're gonna lose Hacken for a while. He seems like a main character. So let's confirm. So what do we want to do with him? Honestly, this might actually be the end of the promotion. Nah. I'm probably not going to do that to him. Let's just put it all into damage. If he can start one-shotting things. This guy's a monster. I like him. Okay, and ready for battle. They really should look at, you know, which characters I should keep or whatever. Okay. Well, this is kind of a mess. It's a big fight, too. Okay. Oh, wait. I wonder if Gris was in the roster. I didn't actually check. I should have. Alright. Well... how do we want to do this one? Like, ideally, we hang back a bit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Oops. Seems like the right idea. So here's what we're going to do. If we do this, if we leave one space, these guys can get through, but the prince is going to be in the way. So we'll put him there. This will make a really good defensive line to work with. The only thing we might want to consider, 12, 10, 10, 15, 10, 12. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move him over there. We're going to move him over there. These the Scourges and the Shield Masters tend to be a lot tougher and rougher and more unruly. This way the two... okay. That's Hacken there. Yeah. Okay, so this way Moger and Hacken can work on the big guys. And the two guys with the roundabout swing can go for the other ones. Okay, this seems like a good idea. Let's get going. Let's see. I'm actually just going to end my turns. I'm going to let them come to me. They'll do it eventually. Plus, this is a damn good formation. Ish. Okay, so we can move here. This seems like a brilliant idea. He's got plenty of energy. And it's time for some fun. They didn't die. Okay, so we got the Prince. Prince can't do much. Luckily, despite the fact that they didn't die, they're also really weak, so I think we're okay. We can always spin to win them on the next round. So I'm going to move the Prince... okay, so here's the real question. Who's next? So he's going to move forward. Yeah, we can start working on these guys. Okay, so how far can he move? So if we move the Prince, like, much closer-ish, this seems like a good idea. Okay, end turn. So he's going to get closer. Okay, so we've got options. Not great ones. So we can do hot coals right there and make them keep coming to us. You know what? Best option I have. Does 2 damage to him too, and that means if he gets closer, it's a problem. But yeah, this guy is going to be nice and rough and tumble. It's going to be a while before they get their turns, but I'm okay with this. I'm not trying to be proactive here. Nice thing is on his turn, whenever that happens, I'm just going to move forward. 1, we want them to stand in the coals. Okay. I'm gonna just move forward a bit. I want him to stand on those coals. One of them to stand on those coals. Oh. Wait, no, this might work out in my favor. Okay. Speaking of working out in my favor... oh, I didn't get the last guy. Okay, he did not stand on as many coals as I was looking for there. But that's fine. Okay, 6... 13 HP. So what can he... I guess he can only hit this guy. Unfortunately, he's got a freaking ton of armor. Alright, let's move forward a bit. Can I hit this guy for 4? Let's do it. Scourges kind of suck. Okay, so we can already hit people. We can hit him for 1. Or we can do another Burnaby. Let's do it. I'm not moving that stone. And it gets 2 damage to both of them. I really wish assists counted for something in this game. Unfortunately, they don't. That's kind of annoying. Bye. He's having kind of a bad day over there. Luckily, nobody's actually doing damage to him, but... Well, his turn's coming up soon, but not soon enough. Alright, so we got this sucker. How much damage do we do? We do enough. I was really hoping I could just spin to win them all down, but no dice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep taking out shield breakers, armor. Yeah, so it looks like this probably isn't gonna go the way I want it to. That's okay. Oh, I see. It's not a full spin to win. I get it. Okay. 70% chance. Yeah. Yeah, he goes down, but that's understandable. I don't think we get any shots, do we? But we do get burning. I'm just gonna keep using that burning. Come on. I was really hoping he would just kill himself on the coals. You asshat. Maybe they're being careful for some reason. Alright, well, whatever. He'll be able to get the kill. This is easy enough. Let's see if we have to do another fight. Of course, we've lost one, which is a bit rough. Nice bit is the one we've lost. Okay. So I want him to get the kill. Yeah, let's just end our turns. Unless she could get the kill. She might. She needs it. Promoting her even once will make a huge difference here. There we go. You take a moment to survey the battlefield. Enemies being pushed back. Kill a few more. Okay, so we get the Prince. Prince can, get him with the bleed. That might not be a bad move. Let's take the riskier approach. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to impale. Can't do. Okay. I should have used some willpower there. Alright. Oh, this sucks. This bastard is rough. Okay, let's move. Kind of behind the safety of my big dudes. Okay, and then here's what we're gonna do. Put some oil in the back and see how much I can burn him. A little bit of armor. Yeah, this... Is that a Scourge or is that a... Oh, it's a Warrior. New type. Let's start taking out his allies. Akin can do it. Sundering Impact's not a good idea. Let's just attack him. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. And I could have used willpower. I keep forgetting I can do that. Okay. So this guy's a great shield breaker. Okay. So unfortunately we've taken some damage here. But I'll deal with it. And there he goes. Nice part is Prince can start doing some damage. Okay. Let's stop messing this up so much. So let's do that. Bonus damage. Okay, big guy has been cowed. Not fully, but cowed enough. Alright, so we're taking some damage here, but not enough that it's a problem. Okay. Wait. What? Huh. You can also summon allies to the battlefield. Alright, so we've got that guy. I think Mogre can get a kill this way. Please tell me he can get a kill this way. I'm just gonna make it 4, just for good measure. Thank you. Okay. so that I could impale him. But that seems like a bad move. No. Attack. Sorry, it was in my way. So I could do 2 damage. Gotta remember. Use that freaking willpower, man. Okay, so I can move fair distance away. Not like it's really gonna matter. Break armor. No. Oh, she said a willpower. Probably should have just broken the armor. That was worth a shot. She goes down. But she got a promotion. That's really all I cared about. Alright. So we can do 5 to it. Or 7. I've also got that horn that I can use more often. So, part of my plan here is get Mogre another kill. If I can. Because if Mogre gets a kill... Okay, so we can do 7 damage to it. Perfect. If Mogre gets a kill, he gets another promotion, which is kind of what I'm going for here. Because he definitely needs it. He's my, like, main shield bearer, and he does not. This is a bit of a rough fight, but we made it. We made it work! And that's what counts. I got a padded undercoat. I thought for a second it said padded underwear, and I'm like... what? But no. Okay! This has been working out great. Not a whole lot of casualties. A lot of renown. Yay. It looks like there's a ton of things to do. Okay, so bodies blanket the area as though the snow itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors, taking into account of your warriors. Eventually... Oh, taking into account of the survivors or your warriors. I don't know. Anyway, eventually you come across paths with Mogre. This was a tough one, he says. Hope we don't face worse the further we go. But this could be a hint of things to come. You nod. Let's check out that village. The wounded are gathered, and you head towards what's left of the village. Oh, wait, we can actually use the village? Oh, no, guess not. You wander through the village, through the small village, where there had been a cacophony of battle before. Now an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of dredge and villagers make a macabre path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Irsa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She all but whispers. Sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor, but partially hidden by a carpet. Open the hatch. A woman's scream dies in her throat at the sight of a varl instead of dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They are clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now? Let's go to Strand. We'll send escorts with you. You gather a handful of warriors to send back with the frightened villagers. With the path already cleared behind you, they shouldn't find too much trouble along the way, but you'll miss their strength in battle. Minus 15 Varl. I can work with that. Eric watches. I almost feel guilty about this, he says. I know Strand. Even if they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but, well, maybe literally. I might join them. Okay, so if we send Eric... If we send Eric, like, we might actually lose him. Okay. If I tell him to go, he never comes back, I bet. So let's say we need you here. Not from what I've seen, he says, but taps the toe of his boot on the ground and returns to the caravan. Okay, so we've got leave, heroes. Let's start managing people, because we need some promotions here. So Irsa, promote. Hire things, yes. Oh, she needs it. Okay, let's make sure recording's still going. Probably a good place to cut. Let's do the time warp or something. Nah. All right, so oh god, wow, Irsa's kind of awful? Oh, she's not a bad shield breaker. But it's still kind of a risk using her. The 2 points in armor seems like a decent idea just for survivability. Let's do 1 and 1. That seems fine for the time being. Luden gets a promotion. Sure, why not? Costs 10. Might as well use it. Let's put 1 in a shield break and 1 into armor for the time being. Okay, Bercy. Bercy gets a promotion. I'm trying to keep everybody about even here. I don't know if I'm going to lose anyone, and if I do, well, I'd rather make it work. So, I'm half tempted to actually give him extra, just flat damage here. Let's do that first. We can do armor later. Okay, and did Mogre? Thank you. Let's see. So let's give Mogre some damage. We need it. He's nice and tough, but his damage is bad. Looks like Gunnulf is ready for a promotion, and Hakon is almost there. We can actually get Hakon all the way up to the top. And yeah, there's Gris. So Gris is a strong arm. So that's a shield dude, right? Like Mogre? Shield master. So what's the difference? What's his ability? Battering ram. Oh, so he's just like Ivar, whatever. So he's got Return the Favor and Battering Ram. Problem is, Battering Ram is awesome if you can actually get it placed, but it almost never works. But we do actually have a second Shield Master. So you know what? Let's take Yrsa out for the time being. Let's add Gris. Yrsa's kind of good, tactically, but honestly, I just like my heavy bruisers. She's not nearly as good as any of the other archers I've been using, so that seems like a good plan. Okay, so let's see the market, though, honestly. We have so many supplies that... Oh, can I sell them? No. Well, let's see if there's anything that we absolutely had to have, and the answer is no. No, we don't. So that's fine. And then we got the map. Alright, well, I think that's it, unless there's something I missed. We have no interest in resting. We've got great morale. Let's leave. I can't imagine that we're going to run into a whole lot of issues for the time being. So, let's do this. Okay. Let's see, what do we want to do next? I mean, there's nothing. I don't really have, like, much I can plan ahead for. Hello. You hear a shout echo on the wind. A standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are heading your way. Probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Okay. You must be with Wagner. Was. Wagner didn't make it. You serious? It's getting grim out here, but I didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm Fassel. Ulfar is still in Schlid, in case he needs to be. You sent me to meet Wagner. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Schlid yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn, the fort on the bay. That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Luden forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arborang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Fane is this? Okay. So, so we can be rude to him. Take him, go to Grafheim. That's probably just like tell him to go. Okay. Okay, let's do take him and go to... Let's do... nobody. No one to worry about, anyway. Luden's head swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfar give you, Fassel? I'm supposed to offer any support you need. I've got 330 Varl behind me, and Ulfar wants to know what's happening in Ridgehorn. What's your plan? Okay. So we can do, we're going to Ridgehorn, you're coming. We're going to Ridgehorn, you take Luden and go to Grofheim. Or forget Ridgehorn, we need to go to Grofheim. Honestly, I'm digging the option of everybody to Ridgehorn. That seems like a good idea. But I'm not sure. I think so. Because there's not a whole lot of reason to go to Grofheim, is there? Probably not. Unless it forces me to do stuff. Okay, so let's do, we're going to Ridgehorn, you're coming. I'll have my Varl fall in line. Yours to command, Hacken. Are you insane? He just said an army of dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Luden up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help, and my fighters. If I go, so do Yrsa and Bersi. Luden's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick in the shins. Moger can't contain a chuckle. Ha! This prince has courage. Okay. Do whatever you like, Luden. Paint me the villain, Hacken. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one who has to do as he being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Walk away. You cursed and threatened pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. Of yours. If Luden stays, so do Fassolt's warriors. They join the caravan. We get 330 Varl. Yeah! Okay, we get 60 supplies. We're going to be here for a while, though these guys seem to eat a lot. Oh yeah, the 330 Varl would probably reduce the amount we have. Whatever, it doesn't seem like supplies are a big issue yet. The hike approaching the godstone is murder. You recall how most godstones were built on hills overlooking other godstones so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It is nothing to ease your pain. Dredge, shouts Moger near the front of the caravan. Suddenly, black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this? You shout. Moger shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield, bangers, shouts Moger as you approach for a fight. Okay, we're going to charge, as usual. You consider taking your... yeah, whatever. Rush into battle. Gotcha. Looks like they got ranged units now. So we got Fassolt as well. Let's take a look at Fassolt. So he's a provoker. What's that do? Malice. Curses and spits at his enemy, forcing that character to attack him on his next turn. With his high armor, Provoker often takes little or no damage from the assault. While Malice can be a difficult ability to learn, it's devastating in the right circumstances. Negate a strong enemy for a turn, pull an enemy forward on the board, or lock a character in place to set them up for future damage. And return the favor. So, anybody that hits him. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I like Gris. Luden's okay. But, let's bring in Fassolt and Gris. I could take Hakon out, but he's a good backup character if things start going south. So this is a good idea. Plus, Luden's already level 3, so I don't feel too impinged with this. This is just going to be big man party time. Okay. So what do we want to do? I guess, yeah, ready for battle. I was just trying to decide if we wanted a smaller party for this, but... or not smaller party, but literally smaller. Okay. So this is, we've got this big sucker, Stone Guard Defender. So we're going to actually put him close. We're going to put Moger over here. So we've got the Shield Banger. Who's the new guy? Are you? That's Bersi. Oh, here he is. We got Gris. You know what? Gris does 12 damage. He can kill some of these lighter looking, the slag slingers. Which seems like a good idea. Because, yeah, the ranged units are going to be kind of annoying. So you know what? We'll switch... Do we want to switch Bercy here? No, we've already got one. Let's move Hacken over here. We need to take out this guy. There we go. So this way... Yeah, this works. So this way, these two can converge on the defender. I don't actually know if he's really that big of a threat. It doesn't really seem like any more of a threat than anything else apart from being hella tough. But that's important enough for me for it to be worth it. And this way we can have Gris, battering ram actually, which could be really useful. Anyway, ready. So we've got Hacken to start. Hacken does not... he has some amount of armor break. What we're going to do, though... I'm going to move him over here. We're going to take out this slinger. The less ranged units we have, probably the better. Okay. I'm going to move him closer. Can't do anything. Okay. So when do I get... So that's Gris. He's the one with battering ram. Next we get him. So you know what? We're going to be clearing this group really fast. So let's just kill him with my heavy guys. I'll have Gris go for a slinger if he can reach. He should be able to. Okay. Especially if we do this. Let's see, how much damage? So 5-7. How much damage are we going to do? 14? Probably. 9 to both. Oh, right. 14 total. 9 damage to both. Gotcha. Alright, so can he do 7 damage? I hope so. Yeah. Kills. We'll kill the other slinger as we go. I'm gonna have this guy move this direction. We might actually get 2 fights here, which is kind of neat. Malice. Can't malice anybody nearby. End turn. Okay. So we got this guy. I can do 11 damage to him. Yeah, let's just take it down. He's earned his final promotion. Okay, that is a lot of armor reduction. Maybe a little bit more from one than the other. Let's move forward. Let's do this. Take off as much armor as we can. He's kind of a jerk. Okay, so we've got you. But you know what? Gunulf is good enough. He's a monster. I love him. But I don't need him to get levels right now. We need the other guys to get there. Same thing with you, Bercy. This thing is going to hit somebody for a little, but that's fine. But yeah, if I can get Gris a promotion. Like, if I can get everybody up to, like, level 2-ish, we're good. Okay. So here's the question. I can do pretty much nothing to this guy. Alright. Let's mess his day up. So we can do... Let's just keep taking off his armor. I should have taken off more. I'm gonna set him up so the other guy can get the kill. Or not kill, but the, you know what I mean. Okay, Gris ain't gonna be doing anything. This ain't gonna work. That's fine. Yeah, we probably have a second fight, but I'm trying to farm experience. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Okay, you take a moment to survey the battlefield. Let's kill a few more before they flee. So what are we up against? Oh, God, this is perfect. Okay, so... That guy is 10. Well, he was nice and tough. Move here. He's got plenty of will. So let's just provoke him. It's not going to do anything different than what I usually do. In terms of damage. Ow! Oh, right. I forgot Hacken's been just, like, taking armor damage left and right. Alright, well, he's probably gonna go down. Let's take out a slinger. Oh, shoot. I forgot. He's definitely going down. Ah. Okay, so he's got plenty. We could soften this guy up for this guy. You know what? Let's do. So... deflect. Okay. Oh, perfect. I do so love it when they just line up for me. Okay. I'm noticing that this second group is a little bit on the tougher side, which is interesting, but not really bad. Because we haven't taken enough damage for this to be a problem yet. Okay. So hopefully Gris can get another kill. I think he's already got 2, but again, trying to farm him. No idea if that was 1 or 2. Oh, we can do 3 damage to him. But yeah, if I can get people up to like level 2 or level 3, that's always a good sign. Probably could have just used my willpower there, but that's fine. I'll have Gunnulf move forward and take him out. Okay, how's this guy looking? Very killable. Yeah, trying to farm levels here. Very good. I'm hoping we can go back to the other team soon. I'm looking forward to what they do and what they can do. Interesting. Does he have a special effect that makes him run away? Probably. Like, if he gets hit, he, like, automatically gets a move to, well, leave. Interesting question. Yeah, he does. Crazy. I like it. Okay, Gris. Yeah, you can just do damage. He's out of willpower, but that's fine. Alright. Finish him off. I doubt we'll ever get a 3-man fight. Well... I doubt we'll ever get a 3-encounter string. Could happen. Alright. So normally... Normally I would farm a kill, but that just seemed too perfect. Also, Gunnulf is a badass, and I kind of want to get him up to max rank. Like, I like Hakon a bunch, but Gunnulf, man... dude kicks ass. Like, seriously ass. Like, all of the ass.